निषिद्धैरप्येभिः लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरितैव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयन्. We are in the section where there is a heated argument between Karna and Ashwathama. So Kripa, he proposes that Ashwathama should be made as the Senapati, and Ashwathama replies to that, you know what, you don't think about what should be done and what should not be done. Tomorrow you will wake up very late, or it will be very difficult to wake you up because you will have a good night's sleep tonight. Then Karna vihasya vaktum sukaramidam dushkaram adhyavasitam. It is easy to say, but it is difficult to bring it to practice. There are many people who can achieve this in Kaurava Balam. Why should we appoint you as the Senapati? So Angaraja evamidam bahavaha Kaurava Bale atra shaktaha kintu dukkha upahataha shokavekavashat bravimi na punar veerajana adhikshepena. I am not trying to criticize others here, that they are not, it is only I who am capable of this work. That is not what I am trying to say. But right now, dukkha upahataha shokavekavashat, I'm talking out of grief right now, so it's not to criticize anybody here. Karna says, Moodha dukkhitasya ashrupataha kupitasya cha ayudhadvitiyasya sangrama avataranam uchitam na evam vidhav pradapaha. Dukkhitasya, if you are upset, go and cry somewhere else. You know, you have to be angry and you have to get into the battlefield to achieve something here. This kind of laments are not appropriate at this point of time. Now this becomes a trigger point for Ashwathama, and he starts Sakrodham, with great anger, Arere, Radha Garbha, Bharabhuta, Sutapasada. These words are going to keep repeating themselves. So, Radhayaha Garbhasya Bharabhutaha Tvam iti. You who are like a unnecessary bharam, a burden to Radha's Garbha. So, you are a burden. Radha is his mother, so hey Radheya, you who are a burden to the womb of Radha. Suta apasada, apasada is nichaha, suteshu yaha nichaha vartate tam iti. He addresses him as that. So Suta apasada, wicked charioteer. Mamapi nama ashwathamnaha dukkhitasya ashrubhi pratikriyam upadishasi na shastrena. So, are you are you advising me, Ashwathama, with something to be done, a pratikriya, a revenge should be taken in the form of tears and not with weapons? Pashya. Now, it's a direct attack on Karna in the shloka. We have to start from this 35th. Nirviryam Gurushapa Bhashita Vashat. Nirviryam, correct. Nirviryam Gurushapa Bhashita Vashat Kimne Taveva Ayudham Sampratyeva Bhayad Vihaya Samaram Praptosmi Kim Tvam Yatha Jatoham Stuti Vamshakirtana Vidam Kim Sarathinam Kule Kshudrarati Krita Apriyam Pratikaromi Astrena Na Astrena Yat. You're advising me to do a pratikriya, a revenge, or take revenge with tears and not with the weapons. I should retaliate in that manner. Are you advising me? Am I like you? In other words, in the first three sentences, he is pointing out to the for faults in Karna, and he is saying, I am not like you to sit down and cry at a corner, and you are advising me to cry instead of taking up weapons here. So the Tava Iva Me Ayudham Guru Shapa Bhashita Vashat Nirviryam Kim. Tava Iva, like you, is my weapon rendered useless because of a Guru Shapa. Now there are three things that are bothering Karna. இந்த சினிமால மாதிரி ஏற்கனவே செத்த பாம்பு அடிச்சுட்டு நான் கொன்னேன் பாருமா, அந்த மாதிரி he has already been hidden by so many things here, Karna. So the first weakness for him is his ayudham will not function at the point when he needs it because of the shapam that Parashurama gives. He lied or rather he did not know about his janma. He was half Kshatriya, assuming that he was a Sutaputra. Still, he was part of the Kshatriya kulam in a way. He is a Kshatriya, but he lied about his lineage and went and learned from Parashurama. So he got a shapam from Parashurama saying, at the right moment you will forget your vidya. So mama ayudham tava iva, just like yours, my weapons are not nirviryam, without any essence or without any power. They are not rendered powerless by a curse which has been spoken by the guru. So guru shapa bhashita vashat. Vashat, because of bhashitam, the words that have come in the form of a curse from the guru. So guru shapa ukti vashat. Parashuramasya शापः वर्तते, तस्य भाषितम् इत्युक्ते शापः एव भाषितं वचनं. शापवचनस्य वशात् मम आयुधं किं निर्वीर्यं जातम्? Is it powerless like that, like yours? No, it's not. So this is the first weakness of Karna. The next is, right now he has left the yuddham and he is not fighting there. Samprati eva bhayat samaram vihaya kim tvam yatha aham praptaha asmi. You have left the battlefield at the moment when you should have protected Drona. You left the battlefield out of fear. Bhayat samaram vihaya, having left the battle. Atra tvam yatha, just as how you have come. I have not run away from the battlefield in fear like you. The next one is aham jataha stuti vamsha kirtana vidam sarathinam kule aham kim jataha. Am I born in a family of charioteers who know only how to sing praises of the kings? So, Stuti Vamsha Kirtana Vidam. Stuti Vamsha Kirtana Vidam. So, with Vetti, Stutim Vetti, Vamsha Kirtanam Vetti. These are people, so Sarathi and even Bandi, they are in the Stuti Pataka Vartante Khalu. They are all the people who wake up the king. Mangalam Padrava on the side, bedside Irkrava. Those people who are constantly with the kings and they keep informing him about the time, about the kalam, seasons, and by that manner they will also praise the king. So they are forever loyal to their king. Even a charioteer is supposed to be loyal to the king, and he should be trustworthy also. Otherwise, the king actually trusts his own life with the charioteer in some ways. He has to be a capable person, right? But the Sarathinam Kule Sarathihi too, he doesn't act on his own. He has to praise the king and be indebted to that king in a way, right? So I have not been born. Ashwathama says, I have not been born in a kulam that is in the family of charioteers, Sarathinam kulam. The Sarathi's adjective here is Stuti Vamsha Kirtana with those people who know to praise the king or who know how to describe the Vamsha Kirtana. Tatra aham na jataha. Kim jataha? Have I been born in that family that you are asking me to do a pratikriya? Asrena kshudra arati krita apriyam. Asrena pratikaromi na astrena. Have I been born in this family that yat Kshudra arati kritam apriyam, the evil thing that has been done by a Kshudra arati, a very lowly enemy, right? Kshudra arati kritam apriyam, asrena pratikaromi, that I should retaliate with the tears and not by missiles. What are you asking me to do? I am not like you. That's what he's saying. Okay. So, Nirviryam Gurushapa Bhashita. Idla edavadhu alankaram irka paathuren oru nimisham. Is mentioned anything? Illa.
Okay.
Each line is one. You can do anvaya of each line, right? Separately.
Yes,
For this
separate.
shloka. Yeah.
But that yat padam asti, so it will be like a separate clause.
separate clauses.
किम् अहं जातं यत् यस्मात् कारणात् अहम् अस्त्रेण एव प्रतिकरोमि न अस्त्रेण इति.
So that last line, astra is weapon, asra is
The tears.
Ashru.
Ashru is asram.
astra. Okay, but is he referring to, like, in every other one of the three lines, there is a reference to karna. நீ எப்படி நான் இப்படி இல்ல அப்படின்னா. So in the lastல வந்து அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு reference இல்ல.
இல்ல.
Okay.
There is no reference, there is no precedent also to say that Karna solved things with the tears.
Yeah. That was my question. Okay.
No, there is nothing of that sort. It is just that, see, you have so many, you are weak. You may advise in this manner, but I am not. What he is saying. That's all. இதெல்லாம் இனிமே வந்து never try to find logic in the words of Ashwathama and Karna for the next probably 10-15 shlokas. Okay? Complete வந்து it's like one கொழாயடி சண்டம், you know, street fight. That's how it is. இதுல so nirviryam gurushapa bhashita vashat kimme taveva ayudham sampratyeva bhayad vihaya samaram praptosmi kim tvam yatha jatoham stutivamsha kirtana vidam kim sarathinam kule kshudrarati krita apriyam pratikaromi asrena na astrena yat. Karna sakrodham are vachata. Now the moment someone points out weaknesses, the other person will also get triggered. Doesn't matter whether he started the fight or not, but getting triggered is there in both. Yeah. So sakrodham are vachata. Vachata, one who is constantly blabbering. Vachalaha, he is talking a lot. Bahu bhashate na kimapi tatra saraha vartate iti vachataha. So vritha shastragrahana durvidagdha vritha shastragrahana durvidagdha vato vritha shastragrahana durvidagdha meaning one who is very boastful and who is carrying weapons unnecessarily in vain. Vritha shastragrahanat durvidagdha. Vidagdha nama expert. Whereas if you take it as durvidagdha, one who is extremely boastful or ahankara yuktaha eshaha, parantu shastragrahanam tu tatra vritha kritam anena iti ashwathamna. So hey vato, na vandu a young boy, you know, one who is inexperienced kind of person. சிறுபிள்ளத்தனமா சொல்றதுங்கிறது அதுதான் சொல்றேன். Nirviryam va saviryam va. These two shlokas are very famous, and especially the next one is very famous, and people often quote this shloka. Nirviryam va saviryam va maya notsrishtamayudham yatha panchala bhitena pitra te bahushalina. Nirviryam va saviryam va me ayudham. It doesn't matter whether my weapon is powerful or powerless. Nirviryam, powerless, or powerful. Saviryam va. Maya ayudham na utsrishtam. I did not let go of my weapon. I did not lay down my weapon, right? As was done by your father, yatha te pitra, Bahushalina, who was very proud of his arms, right? Bahushali, Bahubhihi Shalate iti Bahushali, one who shines because of the prowess of his arms. Bahushalina te pitra Panchala bhitena yata. Out of fear for the Panchala, Drishtadyumna, he had dropped his weapon. But I did not drop my weapon. So nirviryam va saviryam va. Why talk about the power here? If it is not in your hand, it is of no use. A bird in a hand is worth two in a bush. So apicha suto va sutaputro va yovako va bhamamyaham daivayattam kule janma madayattantu paurusham. Don't attack my kulam here. Kulam yatra janma tattu mama haste nasti iti. Sutahava, whether I am a sarathi or Sutaputrahava, or if I am the son of a charioteer. Yova kova bhavamyaham. It doesn't even matter who I am. I may be the son of a charioteer, or I may be someone who is born, not at all born in a noble family. It doesn't matter. Yova kova bhavamyaham. It doesn't matter. Daivayattam kule janma. Having a birth in a good kulam, the proper lineage is depends on fate. Daiva ayattam. It depends on fate. Whereas paurusham, prowess, depends on me. Madayattam tu paurusham. Showing, jati ayurbhogaha karmaphalani parakramaha swayatto bhavati. Jatya ayuhu bhogaha karmaphalani parakramaha swayattaha bhavati. Parakramastu swayattaha bhavati. That's how it should be. So, jatya ayuhu bhogaha karmaphalani cha. Kintu parakramaha swayattaha bhavati. So, prowess is something that I can guarantee. I cannot guarantee my kulam. Ashwathama sakrodam. Are re rathakara kula kalanka. Are radha garbha bharabhuta. Ayudha anabhignya. Tatamapi adhikshipasi. He has conveniently left out the second part and gone back to the first part. Sometimes when the first line is heard, you won't even hear the second part, why he is saying something else. The moment an insult is heard, your eyes and mind and everything shuts off for anything else beyond, and you will harp on that first thing. So Ashwathama goes back to the first shloka. Nirviryam va saviryam va maya na utsrishtam ayudham iti. I did not let go like how your father did out of fear. Bhaya ena panchala bhitena te pitra bahushalina ityuktam. So the moment he heard the word bhita, that stuck in the mind of Ashwathama, and he says, Rathakara kula kalanka. Kalanka, who is like a stain in the kulam, in the family of charioteers. Radha Garbha Bharabhuta, a burden to Radha's Garbha. Ayudha Anabhignya, one who does not know any weapons at all. No? Anabhignya is who has no concept of weapons. Tatamapi adhikshipasi. Are you criticizing even my father? Athava na saha bhiruhu shurova prathita bhuja saraha tribhuvane kritam yattena ajau pratidinamiyam vetti vasudha. யாரோ நீங்கள்லாம் ஒன்றும் சொல்லணுங்கிற அவசியம் இல்லை, பூமிக்கு தெரியும் அவரை பத்திங்க. சபீருஹு சூரோவா பிரதித புஜசாரஹ திரிபுவனே கிருதம் யத்தேன ஆஜௌ பிரதிதினம் இயம் வேத்தி வசுதா பரித்யக்தம் சஸ்திரம் கதம் இதி சஹ சத்யவ்ரததரஹ பிருதாசூனு சாக்ஷி त्वमसि रणभीरो क्वनु तदा. Where were you when all of this is happening? You don't need to stand in witness for what my father did right now. You don't need to accuse my father. So his words, his actions, Bhumi knows about his actions, what he did during the battle. Yat saha bhiruhu shurahava. Whether he was a coward or a shura or a brave person, prathita bujas tribhuvane prathita bujasaraha saha, that goes in front. So one whose Bhuja Saram, Saraha Nama Atra Balam, one whose Bhuja Balam was known to the entire world, Prathita, Prasiddha, Saha Bhuja Balena Prasiddha Asita Tribhuvaneshu. So in all three worlds, he was well known for his, the prowess of his arms. So Prathita Bhuja Tribhuvane, Prathita Bhuja Saraha Saha, Bhiruhu Shurahava, whether he was a coward or he was a brave person, yat tena ajau kritam pratidinam, the actions that were done by him every day. I think you should take it as separate sentences. So Tribhuvane prati. See, when someone is talking with anger, you cannot go like how I told in Kirata Arjuniyam, right? When someone is angry, they are not going to keep thinking about Vyakarana Shuddham, anvayam, idella yojikka maata. Something is just flowing, right? So the kavi should also be in that mode to bring out such words. So saha bhiruhu va shuro va kintu tribhuvane prathita bhujasaraha appdi potukalam. It's a better way of arranging the first sentence. Whether he is a coward or a brave person, it doesn't matter, but he is known in all three worlds for the prowess of his arms as a very brave warrior. The next is Yat tena ajau kritam pratidinam. What he did in the battle every day. Yam vasudha vetti. This bhumi knows what he did every day in the battlefield. 2 sentences. The third one is Parityaktam shastram katham iti saha satyavrata dharaha prithasunuhu sakshi. Satyavrata dharaha prithasunuhu, the son of Pritha, Yudhishthira, who has, why do we say prithasunuhu is only Yudhishthira? Because of this adjective. This is a sabhipraya visheshane. Satyavrata dharaha, one who always has this vratam of speaking only the truth, whereas at this point where did his vratam go? In a sarcastic manner, he is saying also Satyavrata dharaha prithasunuhu, that son of Pritha who always observes the vow of truth. Saha eva sakshi, he is the witness to know how Drona dropped his weapon. Katham shastram parityaktam iti prithasunuhu eva sakshi. Why, as to why he laid down his arms, only Yudhishthira is the witness there. Tvam ranabhiro, he ranabhiro, kvanutada tvam asi. Where are you at that point of time? Tvam asi ityukte tvam asihi ityartha atra. Now, where were you at that point of time when all of this is happening? Ranabhiro, a coward, one who is, he is like he deserted the battle and came away at that point of time. Otherwise, he could have taken care of it. Ranchor. Ada. Karnaha vihasya evam bhiruraham. Seri, I accept, okay, I am a coward, but then where were you? Abdingra. Odane it turns. நான் கோழச்சேரி, நீ என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருந்த அப்படிங்கிறான். துவம் புனஹா, பட் நான் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேங்கிறத விட he is saying, I don't know what you are going to do if we give you that Senapati position. You will keep on thinking about what happened to your father, and who knows in what state of mind you will be. He is attacking his psyche right now. So, evam bhiruhu aham iti vihasya. Yes, he laughs. Yes, I am coward. Irunduttu potom. Let it be. Tvam punaha vikramaika rasam swapitaram anusmritya na jane kim karishyasi iti mahan me samshayo jataha. I have a great doubt. Mahan me samshayaha jataha. I have a great doubt as to what you will do. Kim karishyasi iti na jane. I don't know what you will do when you start thinking about your father. Swapitaram anusmritya. விக்ரமைக்க ரசம், அதெல்லாம் சர்க்காஸ்டிக்கா சொல்லணும். ஏன்னா அப்படியே பெரிய வீரமாக இருக்கக்கூடிய அப்பாவை நினைச்சு நீ என்னத்த பண்ண போறியோன்னு எனக்கு என்ன தெரியும், ஆறு கண்டா எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தேகமா இருக்கு அப்படிங்கணும். இட்ஸ் an attack on Drona there. Vikramaika rasam. He is a great brave person, but he did drop his weapon at that point of time when he had to fight against the person who killed Ashwathama, right? So Vikramaika tvam punaha, you tvam punaha kim karishyasi vikramaika rasam swapitaram anusmritya ityukte tatra punah smritva ityartha. Anu paschat na kevalam punah iti paunah punye anu na jane kim karishyasi iti mahan me samshayaha jataha. I am very doubtful about this situation. Hapicha re moodha, fool, yadi shastram ujjitam ashastrapanayah na nivarayanti kim arin udayudhana. This is a reference to what he will do later. This is a very important reference in to Karna's bravery right now. Yad anena mauli dalane api udasitam suchiram striya iva nripachakra sannidhau. It does insult a lot more in this than in the Mahabharata. Adnalda sonne, leave out your logic or leave out the character of Mahabharata, the Karna's character in Mahabharata, and look at it as Karna's character as portrayed by Bhattanarayana. So, yadi shastram ujjitam. Yes, he has dropped his weapon. Fine. But then, ashastrapanayaha, without weapons in hands, people who do not carry weapons, don't they stop others? Yadavad by somehow or the other, wouldn't they try to stop an enemy even though they don't have a weapon in their hand? Exactly what Karna did at that point of time. He was trying to, he couldn't, Anna. At that point, he couldn't also. He had left his weapon and he had got down to remove the wheel of the chariot which was stuck in the mud. But then, at the moment, he wanted to try to get the chariot going also. That's his heroism. Yeah? Somehow or the other, he wants to keep on fighting. He didn't say, okay, my chariot is gone, let me also run away from the battle. Instead, he was trying to do something about it. Yadi shastram ujjitam. If shastram tyaktam chet, ashastrapanayaha, those people who do not have shastram in their hand, if they do not have a weapon in their hand, arin udayudhan arin kim na nivarayanti, do they not stop enemies who come with the weapons, uplifted weapons, udayudhan arin na nivarayanti kim, do they not stop? Yat anena pitra, tava pitra mauli dalane api suchiram udasitam. What was he doing until Drishtadyumna came near him and caught his hair and sliced his head? What was he doing? Udasitam. He was being neutral or remained inactive for a long time. See, anena itself is a reference. இவர் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தார் அப்படின்னு இவன் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு இதுவா பேசுறது more like a insult there even to refer to Drona natu guruna iti, right? His respect for Drona is absent in that address itself, in that use of the pronoun. Yat anena mauli dalane api suchiram udasitam, at the point when his head was being cut off, in the presence of all of the kings, Nripachakra Sannidhau, Nripanam Chakram Nama Samuhaha. So Nripa Samuha Sannidhau, Samipe, Pratyakshe, Yat Anena Mauli Dalane Api Suchiram Udasitam. For a long time he kept quiet, he remained inactive in the presence of all of the kings like a woman. Adang. So Striya Iva. Now that becomes a great insult for Drona. Mauli Dalanam need not be cutting off. If you take it as just touching, then it refers to being like Draupadi. Draupadi also underwent this kind of a insult in the presence of all of the Raja. But usually Dalanam is cutting, Vidaranam eva. Tatra, yeah, you can take it as reference to Striya Iva iti, because he has said that he acted like a woman, kept quiet, because a woman obviously at that point of time couldn't retaliate. Just like a woman, he also stood quiet, remained inactive. Yadi shastram ujjitam.
Striya iti kimartam tritiya asti.
This is Shabda Upama. So, Anena ityasti khalu? Anena Striya Iva. Stri Iva Varad. So, this is Striya Suchiram Yatha Udasitam Tatha Anena Api Nripachakra Samnidhau Chiram Udasitam.
Okay.
So there, when you say Stri Vatu, I think it becomes Arthi Upama. When you say Striya Tulyam, then it becomes a Shabdi Upama. There is a different kind of divisions that Kavya Prakashakara or other Alankarikas do with Upama. Not what Kuvalyanandakara does.
Okay.
In a way, yeah. Enna potrukka? Where is it?
Shabdi அப்படின்னா எப்படி வரும்? What does mean?
Shabdam illana samasam samasathila varraduna it is different. If the word is taken separately, then it is adedho irukku rules. Like, I'm not sure if I remember correctly. I'll have to check that. Pakala. Ashwathama sakrodam sakampam cha. He is shaking, and with an anger he is saying Duratman Rajavallabha Pragalbha Sutapasada Asambadha Pralapin. We all used to love this word. Asambadha Pralapin. One who is ஒன்னு கிடக்க ஒன்னு பேசுறதும்போ. அதுதான் one who is கோர்வையாவே பேசல.
சம்பந்தம் இல்லாம
அதுதான் அசம்பத்த பிரலாபின். One who is blabbering without any irrelevant. One who is blabbering something without any relevance.
Seeing a lot of parallels now somewhere.
Duratman Raja Vallabha Pragalbha. Idu romba, see, one who has the patronage of the king, one who is Vallabha, one who is this is not a praise, but since it is coming out of from a place of anger, you take it as an insult, because one who lives off of the king. That's what it means. So Raja Vallabha Pragalbha, he is the best among, or the most Dhrishtaha, adu eppadi solradhu, the most arrogant among the people who are close to the kings. Pragalbha iti. Pragalbhana, expert among those people who take advantage of the king's authority. So one who behaves like the king himself. So he is a parasite basically. Okay, so Raja Vallabha Pragalbha Suta Apasada Asambadha Pralapin, one who talks something that is completely irrelevant. Kathamapi na nishiddhaha dukkhina bhirunava drupada tanaya panihi tena pitra mama adya tava bhuja bala darpa admayamanasya vamaha shirasi charanayeshaha nyasyate varaya enam. He says, Kathamapi dukkhina bhirunava mama pitra drupada tanaya panihi adya na nishiddhaha. The hand of Drupada was not stopped by my father. It doesn't matter, for some reason or the other, whether he was upset or whether out of cowardice, it doesn't matter. My father did not stop Drupada's hand. Fine, I accept. Ippo, because you are criticizing my father, my leg is going to be planted, be kept on your head right now. Let's see if you can remove it. அவர் வந்து கையை எடுக்கல, நான் இப்போ என் காலை உன் தலைமையில வைக்கிறேன், நீ எடு பார்ப்போங்கிறான். Kathamapi, don't even think about logic. Why is he going into this? Sometimes when people are angry, when they are blinded by anger, this is how fights will go on. So Kathamapi Dukkhina Bhirunava, whether he was upset or Bhiru, or out of cowardice, whether he was a coward. Tena Pitra, by that father of mine, Mama Pitra, Tena Mama Pitra, in whatever state he was, Tadrishena Mama Pitra, Drupada Tanaya Panihi, the hand of the son of Drupada, Drishtadyumna's hand, na nishiddha, it was not stopped. Yes, Parantu Tava Bhuja Bala Darpa Admayamanasya Tava Shirasi, Tava Shirasi Mamaha Charanaha Mama Adya Vamaja Ida Ingertundruno Adavana Artikla Tena Pitra na Nishiddhaha Kintu Bhujabala Darpa Admayamanasya Tava Shirasi Mama Vamaha Charanaha Eshaha, yeah, whatever numbers Adya Nyasyate Varaya Enam. 3 sentences. Today I am going to place my foot, my left foot. the left foot வந்து, is it a mark of insult? Probably. That is why he is also placing his left foot there. So mama vamaha charanaha, my left foot is going to be placed on your head. Tava shirasi eshaha nyasyate. It is going to be placed on your, it is being placed on your head. You who are admayamana, who are அப்படியே வந்து புஜபல அந்த தோள்பட்டையினுடைய பலத்தினால ஒரு தர்ப்பம் அகங்காரம் அதனால அப்படியே உப்பி போயிட்டு இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒன்று பேசுறச்சு அப்படியே உனக்கு வந்து யூ ஆர் பீயிங் continuously you are bloating with that ahankara darpa because of your bhujabalam, the strength of your arms. It's not, it's your, the darpa seems to be admayamanam nama puritam vartate, the twai, it adapde you are oozing with the ahankara completely and you are being bloated constantly. The bloated ego ngrome adha admanam nale puranam atyartha. So you are being completely filled up with that ahankara with respect to your strength. Tadrisha tava shirasi, I'm going to place my left foot on your head. Varaya enam. Stop it if you can. If you can is understood. Iti tatha kartum uttisthati. He is getting up to do the same thing, to place his leg on his head. It's a difficult section to enact. Kripa and Duryodhana, both of them are saying Vatsa marshaya iti nivarayataha. Marshaya means you have to bear yourself, you know, forgive him, calm yourself. Kshamaswa ma vidvesham kuru ityarthaha. Don't get so angry, you know, portuko. Ashwathama charana praharam natayati, which means instead of placing it on his head directly, he is stamping the feet on the floor. Karnaha sakrodham utthaya khadgam akrishya, with anger he stands up and he removes his sword and he says are duratman. Brahmabandhu nama, one who is just a relative to Veda, one who is a Brahmana by birth. It is an insult to a Brahmana, one who does not know any of the work or do any of the actions that are prescribed to a Brahmana. So Brahmabandho Atmashlagha, who is self-boasting, praising oneself, self-boaster. Jatya kamam avadhyosi charanam tu idam udhritam anena lunam khadgena patitam drakshyasi kshitau. Drakshyasi kshitau. Jatya kamam avadhyaha asi. Jatya, by your birth or your caste. Jati atra, you have been born into the Brahmana varna. By your jati, by your varnam, you are kamam avadhyaha. Yes, you are naturally, definitely, you cannot be killed. Because Brahmana vadastu tatra brahmahati dosham agacchati iti karanat tatra kamam avadhyaha brahmanaha iti uktam. Charanantu idam udritam charanam anena khadgena lunam patitam kshitau drakshyasi. You are going to see this foot. I am going, see, nothing is stopping me from cutting your leg. I should not kill you. Yes. Because you are born in such a family. Your lineage is such that I should not kill you directly. You are avadhya. Parantu, there is nothing stopping me from cutting your leg. You are going to see your leg fallen on the ground, being cut by my sword. Udhritam charanam, this foot of yours which is being taken up to stamp me or place it on my head. Anena khadgena lunam, it is going to be cut by my sword and you will see it fallen on the ground. Jatya kamam avadhyosi charanantu idam udhritam anena lunam khadgena patitam drakshyasi kshitau. Padarthagata kavyalingam alankaraha. Jatya avadhyaha asi. Kimartham avadhyaha yataha jatihi tatra vignatvena vartate iti padartha hetukam kavyalingam. Podlama? Yes. Okay.
But Kavyalingam, you should not say the cause directly, right? Like,
Yes, you have to.
If
the cause is not said, then Karya Karana Arthantaranyasa or Aprastuta Prashamsa would come.
So, okay.
Karanam should be there.
So, in the typical example, when that lady says, Mama Hridaye
Machittesti Trilochanaha.
Asti Trilochanaha. Okay. Then where is the Chamatkara then? Because Trilochana will burn Kamadeva, right?
No, that is a Vakyartha Kavyalingam. Padartha Kavyalingam is something else.
What is it? How does it work?
So in Padartha Hetukam, Bhasmodhulanam Badram Astu Bhavate Rudrakshamale Shubhe Hasopana Parampare Girisuta Kanta Alaya Alankrite. All of these are representations of the Saguna Upasana. So Bhasma Uddhulanam, wearing Bhasma, wearing Rudrakshamala, and then Sopana Parampara, going up the temple steps. Girisuta Kanta Alaya Alankrite Sopana Parampare, the steps of the temple of Shiva. Aradhana Toshitena Vibhuna, because I have been worshipping Vibhu, the Parameshwara, for such a long time. Now, this is a light. This Saguna Upasana. Yushmat Saparya Sukha Aloka. Okay, doing this Saguna Upasana of wearing Bhasma, Rudrakshamala, climbing up the temple steps, all of these things are like a light. And it has been giving me pleasure till now to do this Saguna Upasana, and it is an alokaha. It is a light. Now what happens is, because of this Aradhana, suddenly Shiva has decided to give me moksham. And moksham is like the moha. It is like a darkness which seems to remove this Saguna light. So aloka uchchedini moksha namani maha mohe vayam niliyamahe. I am now completely merging myself in this moksha, which is like a darkness that can remove the Saguna Upasana. So what is the thing that requires a Samarthanam? In Kavyalingam, Samarthaniyasya arthasya Samarthanam Kavyalingam. So calling moksha as a maha moham needs justification. Okay. So it is justified in the form of one word, that is Saguna Upasana eva alokaha prakashaha tena prakashena maha mohaha nama or saha prakashaha tam prakasham mokshaha chinatti.
Andhakaram chinatti.
Sorry, andhakara moksha eva andhakaraha moksha rupa andhakaraha Saguna Upasana Rupam Alokam Chinatti.
Andhakara is implied by saying
implied illiye maham moham angarche mohangnale there is one delusion or kind of a I don't know where I'm going with this. It's an abstract thing, right?
Right. So basically the moksha nama, the moksha is that darkness which is tearing apart the light of the saparya.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is a more beautiful Padartha Hetukam Kavyalingam.
So, and the pada that has to be explained here is, why is moksha called Mahamoha? That here today, Saparya, Sukha, Aloka.
That word.
That is the explanation for it. That's where the Kavyalingam is.
Yes. Okay. Now, if we go back to this place, this is not so flowery as what we had in that example. Right. It's a much more simpler one. That's all. Avadhyaha. Right? Anybody can be killed. Why should someone be termed as Avadhya? If you are in a battle, how can you say that this person should not be killed and this person should be killed? So, Avadhyatvam nama samaretu tatra na sanghatate. Tatra samarthanam apekshate. Kimartham ayam as Avadhyaha? Jatya.
Jatya eva natu tvam nijabrahmanaha iti api.
Exactly.
Also, both of them are in the Kaurava Paksha only, not Pandava Paksha.
Adukku sambandhame illa. What he wants to point out is, it is because you are a Brahmana. It doesn't matter whether you are in Kaurava Paksha or Pandava Paksha. Adalla apramadan they are going to tell him that, see, why are both of you fighting? We both have the same cause. Abdingartha is going to come later. But right now, Jatya Avadhyaha ityatra. Padarthaha. So, avadhyatvam samarthanam apekshate So that samarthanam is given by the meaning of the word jatya. Jatya kamam avadhyosi charanam tu idam udhritam anena lunam khadgena patitam drakshyasi kshitau. Ashwathama becomes even so we'll start with this next class. Okay.
Madhya, that Vakyartha Hetukam also, can you explain, since you explained Padartham?
Vakyartha Hetukam, na? See, Padartha Hetukam is, the Samarthanam is done by just one word. If you go to Vakyartham, a full sentence is used as a Samarthanam, as a justification. So, Jitosi Manda Kandarpa, hey Manda Kandarpa, Manmatha, you have been won over. Nobody can win over Manmatha here. But how is it possible to say that, oh, I have conquered Manmatha? Mat Chitte Asti Trilochanaha. So, Shiva, who has 3 eyes, he is present in my mind. So, just as how Shiva killed Manmatha and conquered Manmatha, in the same way, Shiva being present in my mind, he will conquer the Manmatha, Chitta Vritti, which is there in my mind, being present in my mind. So, the explanation is given in the form of, or the justification is given in the form of a sentence. So, Vakyarthaha eva atra hetuhu bhavati. You clear?
Parikara or actually Parikrankura is here in the sense that Trilochana is very significantly used.
Oh, idila, yes. That is also definitely there. Yes, significantly, because it is used with the 3rd eye that he destroyed Manmatha. Okay. Doubt scaling, it's okay. You can unmute yourself and ask.
Recording stop untala.
Okay, sure. I can.